Well, welcome back to channel, everybody. It's been pretty hot here in California, so I've been cleaning up the shop a little bit. Still a complete disaster inside here, but we're getting somewhere. Starting to get a little bit of a dent. I can see the floor now, getting some tools organized. So that means I'm getting ready to gear up for the next project. However, I still have to finish a few things on the last couple projects around here. I'll show you. Well, we're coming out here. I still got the BG pump right here for the International TD18A I gotta paint. Decided I'm gonna paint that John Deere yellow because I have a set of, you might have seen them in the background, a set of pull tractor tires over here. And those go on a very special tractor that I haven't shown you guys yet. And we'll discuss it later. Maybe you've seen in the background, like a lot of things, this John Deere A that we painted probably 13 years ago. I just have to finish it up. Not gonna get into too many details on it, but I'll show you this part right here. Something kind of fancy about this tractor right here. And it's gonna be a fun little puller when we're all done with it here. But enough with that tractor. Like I said, I still have to do the BG pump on the TD18, which is now sitting over there by Alice. And I have to finish that up by painting the BG and securing all the fenders. So the point of this video is I want your guys' input. I have several projects that I would like to get started on here pretty quickly, and I wanted you guys, the viewers, to pick the next one for me. So I have 4 options to do. If you don't like any of those ones, maybe we'll post a few other tractors I can work on. I have plenty of them. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please pick one out for me. Thank you. Well, the first choice, I think it's gonna be this 1946 John Deere BO Lindemann. And I know I did a couple walk around videos of it, but like I was saying in those, the left steering clutch is stuck on this. The right one doesn't do too good either. The clutch is free, the brakes not so much. And it's got a big leak on the rams. They're a pretty neat system on these blades. Technically, this is a toolbar, I guess. But they have a ram in here that pushes this wheel forward. It snugs up this cable and chain setup. That's how you lift it. So it's got a leak in that and a few other little things. This one's not gonna be a restoration yet. It's just gonna be fix the clutch and get it turning so I could use it around the yard. And I use this tractor quite a bit just to scrape everything down. And it's doing a really good job of it. So that's contestant number 1 right here. Contestant number 2, my grandfather's 1937 Alice Chmers M. Wide gauge, it's got the cool burn busters on the front. This one has a crack in the block like many Alice Chalmers M's do, right here behind the carburetor. And my grandpa put a bunch of JB Weld on it many years ago. And this is a hand crank only tractor. It does have a provision for a starter, but I think I'm gonna keep it hand crank like grandpa had it, because that's how he started it up until he was about 80 years old. Fortunately, the clutches are stuck on this. And I'm gonna do a video on how to fix those. For a lot like a D2s, how to fix them, because there's not a lot of love for these on YouTube. And they're a very popular little tractor. Like they're very powerful for the size. They drink a lot of gas. They are gasoline, but you know, there's just not a lot of love for them on the internet. So I like to give them their due respect. There's a lot of them out there, and they're a great starter tractor for somebody that's just starting to get into the hobby. So don't be afraid of these Alice Chalmers M's. They're actually a pretty good tractor. And the third choice here, the 1928 Orchard model Caterpillar 30. This one has a stuck engine, I'm assuming a stuck water pump also, and a transmission that's kind of stuck in between gears right now. I checked all the fluids. I was able to get that cover off. There's no corrosion in the transmission, but I'm pretty certain the engine's stuck. Same with the water pump. So this is gonna be a little bit bigger project. I don't plan on restoring this one at all. I want to keep it all kind of factory and rough looking. It's very cool. It's taken a long time to get like this. And like I said in the other videos, me getting it, it's got the really cool, let me get into better light, a little bit better angle here. It's got these really cool original pressed steel track pads. And it's actually not in too bad a shape. The clutches are free, the brakes are free. Everything's clean internally. I popped one of the covers off. So this would be a fun project for the channel. So this is definitely one of the contestants right here. And we have our fourth choice, our fan favorite, 1940 International TD9 that I did a will it start video on, and us getting it back from Rio Vista, California. I just fired this one up today for the first time in about 2 weeks, and the governor was giving me a bunch of problems. And I farted around with it for probably about an hour. And I found a bunch of moisture, probably from me using the hot seat and blowing a bunch of moisture into the governor on that injection pump. So it's 105 right now. So all that moisture is getting sucked right out of there from this awesome hot air weather that we're having in California right now. And now it works fine. I was able to lube it all up, put some fresh oil in it, and works fine and sits in aisles perfectly like it was in the video. Again, this is gonna be another one that I don't really want to paint right now. It's in pretty good shape. It's all original. I mean, we can see the original silver on the grill and all the decals on the tank. All I really want to do to it is just do the clutches and the brakes. Everything else looks really good on the old tractor here. So that's kind of been my plan with this one. And I'm just gonna use a drag disc behind it. I don't think I'm gonna put a BG on it. Maybe not yet. But this will make a fun little project. Well, those are our choices for the next video and big project on this channel. I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, I've been thinking about it. I do have about 10 acres of open land right now. So if anybody's in the Northern California area and would like to do a field day or like a plow day here, you can get a hold of me at youngtractorguy@gmail.com. I'm kind of planning on maybe doing it beginning of October when we have a little bit cooler weather. It gives me time to finish this tractor right here. Maybe finish the tractor that we choose for the next project here. Maybe a TD9 or a Lindemann or something. But, you know, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a good day. And if you guys got anything, please leave a comment for me. Thank you.